Hola YouTube, my name is Lino and I'm a wheel addict. This is a little bit too bright. I don't know how I'm going to sort these out because I'm filming with my phone and I do not know if the sound is okay or not either. So let me see if I can first adjust the... Maybe we can. Let me just try something really fast. Sounds good. Hey Dante, how you doing? So, here's the thing. For the last few days, I haven't been able to be here at the shop and also at my office studio. Give me a second. This is freaking me out a little bit. Let me try to make... Give me a second. I'm gonna try to make these not as bright. Let's see if this works. Seems good. Hopefully it's a little bit better now, which it's not. I thought it was going to, but it's really not better, so I don't know. I'm gonna make this better. So, like I was just saying, for the last few days I've been away. My family from Portugal was in South Africa, so I wasn't really able to do as many videos as I usually do, because basically I was trying to show them South Africa, and I was with my wife and my daughter. We traveled a little bit around the country. It was quite cool. But now I'm back, and for the next 2 weeks I'm gonna be in Cape Town before going to Barcelona. So that's it. I've been super excited about downhill. I got 13 people watching this. Is there any questions? Does anyone have any questions? So the thing is, I've been a lot into downhill skating. I'm trying to get into downhill skating a lot, and basically that's the last skate sessions that I did. Now I got more time, and I'm at the shop, which I have a skate park outside, so I might start doing a little bit more ramp skating again. But if I'm talking about downhill skating, I got a question which I didn't saw, and now I don't know how to see it. Let me see if I can see the thing here. Super chat. Let me see. I don't know how to see these. Someone made me a question, but I can't see it. Can I ask the last person that made me a question to write it again? I'm still learning how to use this thing. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Just trying to test this, but apparently it's not working as good as I wish. It was something about skating, the question. Anyway, so I've been trying to learn how to do proper downhill skating, which is quite exciting for me because I've been skating for way too long. And man, I think like in 96 or 97 there was a Portuguese downhill championships and I won. But 20 years later I realized that I don't really know what downhill is until I start doing it with like some of the good downhill guys from Cape Town. So I'm trying to learn all these things. Like the gear is a little bit different, but also like there's a lot of different techniques that you need to know. Like a lot of times people ask me, why do I skate in that position? Why do you put one foot in front and the other one in the back? Well, it's all aerodynamic, and it's called the tuck, the position that you do while you try to go faster while going down hills. It's called a tuck. But when you put two legs in the floor, what happens is that both legs are in front, are cutting the wind. And if you put one leg in front of the other, there's only one making you go slower, basically. So the less surface you have against the wind, obviously, the faster you can go. So you put one leg in front, the other one in the back, you're cutting wind better. Also, there's some stuff that I need to learn. Like I need to do a better position with my upper body, because I still go too flat, and like the wind always comes in my chest, and I create like a pocket hair or hair pocket, whatever that is called, and like I end up working with my upper body like a parachute, and that makes me go slower. So I need to learn, and I really want to go I really want to go 100 k's per hour, so I'll get there soon. I might need to go on lycra or leather or something like that, and I really need bigger wheels. So let me see if I can put some audio. Can you hear the audio? Is it too loud? I'm trying to use the computer here to make the audio. Also for audio, I'm using a lapella mic on a tripod, which is quite weird, but I hope you can listen to my voice good. Whew. Other than that, let me go here on my face on my YouTube and check if I have any questions that I need to reply. If anyone have any questions, just now it's the time to do it, because I'm here. I can answer everything. I just said, ooh. I was just telling you guys why I do that tuck. Also, the guys from Inline Downhill Vancouver, they always comment every time I post a video about downhill. They're like really into downhill, and they're just saying it's cool to see that you're hooked on downhill, on the downhill drug. It really is. The reason why I wanted to start doing downhill more often, like I've been doing over the last few weeks, I would say, is like, you know, when you're challenging yourself and your adrenaline levels go like high, and then you feel like you go skating or you do something else, and then when you stop doing it, you feel like pumped. Your whole body is just still like shaking, and like, I don't know, I just like that feeling. Like, I think I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. So I really love that feeling, and that's what I love about downhill skating, because I can have that without the impact that I would usually need to have if I would be like aggressive skating. Like you need to, if you do like a huge drop rail, or if you do like, I don't know, if you do like a huge set of stairs, you put your body in a different position, which needs to be able to handle a lot more impact. So downhill skating is different. Of course, I've been lucky until now. I didn't add one single fall, and I know when I fall, it's gonna be different. It's gonna burn. So let's hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. Let me see what else I got here. Some more questions. People keep saying that I have nice places to skate. Man, nice places to skate, they're everywhere. It's always up to us. Like, if I close myself here every single day in this office, yes, I have a skate park outside, but if I skate the same skate park every day, just the same skate park, it's up to you. Like, put on your skates and just go out and just find your different spots. Don't always skate the same place. Skating is like, a lot of people saying it's a way of express your creativity, and the spots that you skate are just a reflection of that. It's the way you show your creativity. Like, there's this guy that usually works here with me. Oh man, it's just too bright. His name is Greg Fraser. He's been showing me a lot more into skating. Like, I always thought that I was a creative skater, but for me, being a creative skater was doing tricks that I've never saw before. But that's not exactly what creative skating is. It's like, you can just do one trick, and if you do it like in a million different places, like in creative places, then that's still creative skating. So creative skating is not just about the trick that you do. I think it's a mix of the way that you do it, the trick that you do, the place where you do it. So I think amazing spots are the ones that we find, and we can make them all amazing. It's just up to us. So okay, let me see what else I got here. Okay, someone noticed that I've been using on the video that I've done last week with my wife, the couple goals, 125mm couple goals, I was using a longer frame. So that longer frame, it's a longer Trinity frame. It's a 12.5. It's called Excite, and and it's supposed to come stock on a skate that will come soon. I can't really say a lot more about that skate, but it's a Trinity 3-wheel long frame, and that's the frame that I'm planning to use on the Berlin Marathon. So now you know a little bit more about that frame. I can't really tell you a lot more. I can tell you it's like a extruded frame, which is like a strong frame. It's not like aluminum, folded aluminum or anything like that. It's 125 millimeters and length is 12.5. So for me, it works amazing. I can't really complain about it. Let me see. Music is lower now again. Let's see what else I got here. I think I super chat all the chat messages, super chat. Okay. I got it here. Why do you do down could you record videos? Dante is asking me who are my sponsors. So I don't really know if I have sponsors right now. I do work with PowerSlide. Basically, I do product development and I do social media management. And I think I'm also an ambassador for the brands for PowerSlide, but there's a few brands that I'm working with. I can say that I'm officially on two teams, which is the Wicked Bearings and the Enui. Enui Protections. That's the two brands that I'm officially sponsored, and I think and I'm also an ambassador for Undercover Wheels. Other than that, I don't really pay for my products from PowerSlide because I help them promoting the skates and all that. But yeah, I think that's it. I think those are my sponsors. Someone else made me a question, but I lost it and I don't know how to read this. I wish, it's here. You wake up just for the Lino life. Someone is asking me if I wake up just for the Lino life. Well, yeah, I wake up for my life, but the videos is not all I do. I do more stuff. So basically, yeah, I do a lot of social media management. I create other types of content, not just for my YouTube channel. Basically, if I would put in percentage, I would say like 30% of my time will go to this YouTube channel and the other 70% is work. And when I mean work, yes, PowerSlide is it's my main job, but other than that, I also do other videos and other stuff for other brands. This guy, George Moore, says that it's 5:52 a.m. and he's probably the only person awake in the East Coast USA. Not really. I think there's more people awake at that time, huh? At least in Africa, there's like people waking up really, really early to go to work. Basti is asking me who's the sexiest man in the world. Who's the sexiest man in the world? Well, I don't know, man. The sexiest woman in the world is my wife, and my daughter is going to be sexier, even sexier. So I don't know about man. I don't know. Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo. I started rollerblading in May, but once a week. How do I get better balance? Okay. What's his name? Sung White Sung. Sorry if I said your name wrong. So I would say the best way to improve your balance is skating. The more you skate, the better you're gonna get. The thing is, what I always say is skating, it's not actually being in balance. Like, you need to control being out of balance, and that's what skating is. Like being in, let me explain balance. This will make sense to everyone, I think. Let me try to get a pen, and let me try to get I got a paper here. Yeah, I'm gonna make this work. What color is this? Yeah, okay. Let's explain balance live. So this is the base. You see this triangle? Oh man, sorry. You see this triangle? This is balance. If the base is wider than the top, you'll be in perfect balance. So basically, if you skate with your legs opened, That's balanced, but that's not what we want for skating. What we want for skating is being out of balance. So basically you need to be out of balance. You need to be on the spike, which is 1 foot only. And usually what you do is, like, when you're on 1 foot, you'll go to one side and you'll go to the other side, and basically it's the being out of balance that will make you move when you skate. So how do you improve balance? I wouldn't say the balance. How would you improve being out of balance? Skate, 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 skate. That's how you're gonna get better. If I can give you an advice, lower center of gravity usually helps. So if you're really a beginner, I always say, like, if you try to be in a position that at any time you can touch with your hands on your knees, that will help you. So try to be in a position that at any time you can touch your knees. That means that your center of gravity is low, and even if for some reason you fall, you're lower to the ground, which means lower impact. Hope this helps. Now let's see what else we got here. Sorry that my finger keeps going in front of these. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time doing this. Sorry, man. Big up, Rick. Thank you so much for, like, the support since day one. Let me see. Bom dia, porra. Duarte, como é que é? Tudo bem? Sorry, man, I'm speaking Portuguese, but Duarte is, like, a really good friend of mine from Portugal. And Duarte used to be, he still is, he's a photographer, and most of my fixed gear pictures were done by Duarte or this other guy from Barcelona, Diogo Memon. I'm gonna see Diogo in a few weeks, but that's it. So let me see what else. You could record short videos, something like lessons, how learn how to jumping and all that. I did a few of those. I've been doing a few tutorials about a few skating tutorials. It's kind of weird because I'm trying to go to a lot of different levels of skating, from beginners, and for beginners I did this little series called How to Skate for Dummies, and then I do some other aggressive skating tutorials. I do other roller skating tutorials. What I usually ask is just drop me a comment, let me know how can I help you, and I'll be more than happy to help in whatever I can. Like I said, I try to make a video almost every day. Slowly I'm gonna need to go for less videos, and I want to improve on the quality, but if I can, I'll talk without any restrictions about it. But the reason why I've been doing a video almost every day is the more videos I do, the easiest it's going to be for me to grow this channel, because imagine, like, each video is going to be a door for all of you guys to find these channels. So the more videos I do, the more doors I create. I know if I do better quality videos, it's kind of like doing bigger doors, but not everyone goes through those doors. So I'm trying to make more and more videos so that this channel grows, but my goal in the future is to make less videos and with better quality. Of course, for those I would need to invest more time, and I don't have the time. I won't have the time to do, like, a super good video a day. So probably I'm gonna start by try to do only on weekdays and keep the weekends for my family, which is the most important thing, and it should be. And sometimes with these things it's hard to deal with, and I have like 3 months old daughter, being 3 months old in 5 days, so family needs to come first. So let me see what else I got here. This video. Julio said that he's gonna listen to this video now he's at work. Yes, this video will stay on the YouTube channel, so if you can't watch something, you can always watch it later. It's more like a something that you should know is that I started an Anchor account. Anchor, it's kind of like I would say it's audio social media, something like, imagine like, I would say it's audio Twitter. Imagine like, instead of putting messages through text, you can just record them, but you can have those messages up to 90 minutes, or you can even make a phone call to someone and record that. So basically I started an Anchor thing, that Anchor social media or whatever. You can look for the app Anchor, and sometimes some of these videos, what I do with them is I put them on Anchor, so you can just listen to the audio. And that's also what I'm trying to do with the skate talks. Like I did put the Matthias Knoll, the Powerslide CEO Skate Talk the other day on Anchor, and it's right now also on iTunes on podcasts. So if you want to listen to the Skate Talk with Matthias Knoll, now you know. Let me see what else I got here. What's his name? Sapien is asking me if I could say, "Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict." I said it before. That's how I start this video. Hello from Panama. Hello Panama. Guillermo Vergara. He usually always watches my videos and he comments my videos a lot. Thank you so much, Guillermo, for the support. What else do I got here? No, what's his name? De La Pacho. De La Pacho asked me if I already tried the Razor Shift. No, I haven't. I've spoke with Andy Wegner from Razors. I made a skate talk with him around 3 months ago where he told me about the Razors Shift and the Razors Cosmo, which is basically the free skate version of the Shift with a slimmer sole plate. I don't think it's a sole plate, it's just like it's a sole plate, but not for grinding, not a sole grind plate. And he told me about those, but I haven't tried them. It's quite cool. I would like to try them. I skate for power slide and I usually skate power slide products, but I would like to see how they feel. So I'm going to be in Europe in 2 weeks and I'm pretty sure I'm going to find someone with those skates. So I'm sure I'm going to skate them, and then if I skate them I can just give my opinion about those. Okay, let me see what else. You put new techniques using free skate like OK turns, see in mushroom blading. Yeah, I've done some stuff with those, like OK stops, and I've done some of those. But like I was saying before, sometimes it's hard to choose one, to choose the tutorials that I want to do. Basically, that's it. So what I always ask for is leave me your suggestions, drop me a comment with your suggestions, and I'll try to do it. The next tutorial that I want to do is how to power slide. Basically, if you don't know what a power slide is when you slide with one foot and the other one just rolls. Oh man, I'm sorry, it's too bright. It's basically when you go like this, sliding. So I'll try to make a tutorial about it soon. So that's my next tutorial. If you have any other options or any other suggestions, just go for it. Any tips for driving on the roads? In our country, drivers do not respect bikers. They also totally ignore skaters. So someone is asking me what's my magic. I really don't have a magic. Sometimes it's just frustrating because, man, sorry the expression, but you're gonna find cunts everywhere. So I think it's, I keep saying the same, which is you need to have attitude. So if you feel like you're being disrespected, make sure that they understand that you don't like what they're doing to you. And that doesn't need to be aggression or anything like that, but make sure people understand that you're not happy with what they're doing with you. So I keep saying the same, attitude. It's the most important thing in everything in life. So going for it. Dante asked me what's my favorite social media platform. Right now, YouTube, straight up. Why? Well, I've been growing this social media platform, which is YouTube, for the last 8-9 months. Yes, it takes a lot of my time, but I do not need to pay anything to grow this social media. And that's something that I've been adding more and more and more about Facebook and Instagram. And those two, it's what I do for a living. I do social media management. So it's kind of weird to need to do it for living, and more I like less and less those two social media. So but it is what it is. With YouTube, what I like about YouTube the most is that YouTube is going to suggest your videos. What YouTube wants, of course, just like every other business, is money. Yes, if you have the right music, if you have the right content that they want, they will be able to put adverts on your videos. If they put ads on your video, they will make money, because the companies that put ad, they need to pay YouTube. If you have everything right, YouTube will share with you the profit that they do. So that's good. But at the same time, what they really want is to get more and more ads. So they will suggest your videos if they end up realizing that your video is a good advertisable video. So I don't know. I think it's something that you need to surf around and try to understand a little bit how it works. But if you understand how it works, or if I can help you somehow with that, let me know. But the thing is, I really believe that YouTube can help skating, because every kid watches YouTube. Most of us watch YouTube. I've read something saying that an average like American watches 4 hours of YouTube per day. It's like it's a huge opportunity for skating. Like if we can get YouTube suggesting skating videos, that could be like a way for more and more kids watch, like find out about skating. So that's one of the main reasons why I started this channel. Now, Landon saying, so true, attitude is everything. Yes, Landon knows it. Landon is one of the guys, like Crazy Jap is one of the guys that has been making me getting more and more into downhill. He's a skateboarder. See, and that's something, like you got a skateboarder saying in this channel, which is mostly an inline skating channel, saying, yes bro, you're right, attitude is everything. Just be positive. Any suggestion for a really durable 80mm wheel for urban skating? I can destroy 84As in 1 week. It's not about the durameter of the wheel, man. The make is everything. There's two wheels which are good. One is, like, seriously, in my opinion, it's undercover wheels or the rollerblade hydrogen. Those two wheels are the wheels that you want. If you want to get serious into skating, if you don't have those two wheels, seriously, it's not gonna last you. As any other wheel will last you as long as that. No, sorry, a mistake right here. There's these Go Project wheels, from what I heard, they're like really good, and MPC wheels. So there's 4 wheels then. But I don't know if MPC makes 80mm wheels. So the ones that I've tried are the hydrogen, and the ones that I skate mainly every day is undercover wheels. So Guillermo is asking me about the banana rocker and the natural rocker. From what I know, I haven't tried the natural rocker. Natural rocker is something, I don't know if it's created by Leon with a wizard frame, but from what I know, it's something that the third wheel, it's the one lower in the ground, and then the second wheel goes a little bit deeper, and then the front and back wheels go also deeper, and then also the frame is lower in the front than in the back. That's what I know about the wizard frame. I have never tried the wizard frame, so I can't really say how it works, but from what I've seen everyone skating, it seems super easy to swivel and turn around. It seems like really cool. When it comes to banana rocker, yes, I've tried a few and it's amazing, but if you're gonna skate really fast and if you're not used to nervous skates or to something easy to turn, watch out. Like, slowly start by learning how to skate properly. Also, but at the same time, yes, the banana rocker might help you to learn how to turn, but it's also easier to fall backwards because usually the rear wheel is a little bit higher. So I would say don't do it if you're learning. Do it more like in intermediate level to advanced level. That's the thing. What else we got here? Hello from Australia. Hello Rowan, how you doing, man? Australia. What time is it in Australia right now? That's sick. It's summer. Summer is coming there too, because they are in the southern hemisphere just like in South Africa. So when you guys are now going to autumn, like most of you guys, I don't know, maybe not Guillermo in Panama, but most of the people is going now to autumn. We're going to spring. At least in South Africa, you're starting to see the flowers and everything. Yeah, 8:15 p.m. Thanks, mate. Favorite vlogger from Dante. My favorite vlogger, I don't know, man. I think my favorite vlogger, what's his name? Yeah, I really like Augie. If you don't know Augie, you need to go and look for Augie BMX. He's like amazing. He's like this guy from the middle of the United States. I don't even know where he's from. Then he moved to LA. He was struggling for a while. He had like lots of drug addictions and partying and all that, and he started getting into vlogging a lot more. And like, for all of you guys that don't know, to do this every day, and the way he does it, because he does every day a 20-minute video, it's like a lot of work, and he got so much into it. Right now he lives in New York, and he always says that he's making it, so it's cool. I think he's one of my favorite guys to watch. Let me see what else I got here. Okay, the Fila Urban 80 millimeters with 84As. Are those the wheels? I think he's talking about the wheels. I haven't tried the wheels, but usually if you're using the wheels that come stock on the skates, usually the stock wheels on the skates are not as good. Most of the times the wheels are like China made, and I don't have anything against China made because most of the stuff is made in China, but when it comes to wheels, most of the time stock wheels are not as good as they could be. Let me see what I got here. Undercover Nick Lomax 80 millimeters 88As. Yes, that's the wheel. That's 80 millimeter wheels. That might be the best wheel out there at the moment. George Moore knows what he's talking about. And that's it. He just got stoked. He's like, see you guys, I'm out to go skate. That's cool. If you get inspired by these, it's just talking, but it's me just trying something here. What's your favorite Trini setup? You tried 248 3 times 100s. I haven't tried 3 times 100 on Trinity. I've tried 3 times 110, which I like it a lot, but I haven't really tried those 3 110 for tricks. And I did try the 125s, and now I have a longer 125, the one I speak in the beginning, I said about in the beginning of this video, which is called the Excite, but that's I think I'm going to use that mostly for long distance skating, and I'm planning on using that 1.2, that long frame 12.5 for downhill skating. And that's it, man. I could buy the new stock wheels from This Is Soul online shop. I would stay here and do this for a lot longer, but I might need to stop this. This was mainly a test that I wanted to do with the background. I've been realizing that greetings to Poland, man. I've been realizing that the light is too strong. I need to do something with the light. I'm sorry that I'm too burned. I wasn't counting on these. The thing is, when I'm doing this with my phone, and usually if I use my camera, my phone camera, I can play with the lighting, but because I'm using the YouTube app on my phone, it doesn't allow me to change the lighting, so I'm gonna need to play with the studio light. So I'm sorry if I'm too bright. I don't really know. I'm gonna need to change this for next time. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being there. And like I always say, please never forget why we all started skating, because it's fun. Cheers, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.